For this Canadian-born doctor who has been practicing family medicine in Colorado for the last 6 years, his next career move is a sort of homecoming.
For me, it's hockey and being in the hills that are basically my antidepressant.
The province has been working to make it easier for American nurses and family doctors like Dr. Muthana Yakub to have their credentials recognized in BC. Yakub almost signed on with a clinic in Ontario, where he was born and spent part of his childhood, but it was the natural beauty of BC that enticed him and his wife. He will join the City of Colwood-owned medical clinic this fall. Yakub had become increasingly demoralized with the U.S.'s private healthcare system.
Some days it really feels like you're just treating the insurance company and not the patient.
The biggest catalyst, though, was the election of U.S. President Donald Trump and the anti-vaccine stance of his health secretary, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. The BC government is capitalizing on that sentiment with a $5 million ad campaign targeting healthcare workers in Washington State, Oregon, and California.
More news from Washington today. New data reveals why.
If you want to care for others in a place that cares about you, come to BC.
The Colwood Clinic's co-medical director is optimistic that BC's strategy to recruit U.S. doctors and nurses is working.
This is the first of what we hope will be many recruits.
However, the process of moving to Canada is straightforward for Yakub since he has dual citizenship. American-born doctors would have to navigate Canada's immigration system, another possible roadblock. This year, the federal government slashed in half the number of skilled workers BC can bring in through the provincial nominee program, from 8,000 to 4,000.
It has been a challenge that the provincial nominee program, the only way that British Columbia has any control over who is able to come in and work in our province, has had a decrease in its capacity.
The province plans to reserve a quarter of those spaces for healthcare workers as BC looks south of the border to fill the gaps here. Katie DeRosa, CBC News, Victoria.